Hello everyone, welcome to today's trip report. Today we'll be flying Sun Country Airlines from MSP to Las Vegas. Sun Country Airlines flies from Terminal 2, Humphrey, at MSP, which is a lot smaller and not as nice as the main terminal, Terminal 1, Limburg. They share the terminal with Southwest, Icelandair, Frontier, JetBlue, and Condor. Those self-check-in machines were terrible. There were 6 for Sun Country, only one of them worked, and regular check-in was closed, so you had to use the self-check-in. So it was just terrible. All of them were frozen except one. You had to try each one at a time, type in your code. If it didn't work, then you had to go to the next one. But otherwise, baggage drop was easy. Once you've checked in at Terminal 2, you can head up on these escalators up to security. Once we passed through security, we got ourselves a snack for the flight, and then waited around for our flight to begin boarding. Here is the information for our flight. We are flying to Las Vegas on Sun Country 105, departing at 5 p.m. from gate H5. Here's the route we will be flying today. The flight takes around 4 hours, but we arrive an hour after we left because of time zone change. Here's the plane we'll be flying today in Sun Country's new livery.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Sun Country Airlines and your entire flight crew, we welcome you on board Flight 105 with non-stop service to Las Vegas. As you locate your assigned seat, place smaller carry-ons under the seats currently and larger items in your overhead bin. If anything won't fit, please bring it to the boarding door and we'll be happy to check it for you.
Here's the seat we'll be flying in today. Now we will begin our takeoff during sunset. Going to start something new here, a laboratory tour. It was pretty normal, except for there was a thing to put cigarettes in, which was like, okay. Other than that, pretty standard, except for around the plane, there's all these little things in what I think was Arabic. So I'm wondering if this plane flew for Fly Dubai at some point in its life, or something like that. So yes, here's the cabin at night. The lights are dimmed, most of the windows are closed, but some windows are open. So the in-flight entertainment on this flight was terrible. I mean, there was like almost nothing. That's it. Like, it was not very good. I mean, only a few movies and a few TV shows. Compared to something like Delta or United, this was... There was music, not very much, but there still was some. And then there was also a few magazines that you could look at. But one thing I've never seen on a plane before is Flappy Bird. This is probably very common, and this is just the first time I've discovered it. And it's a little hard to do on a laptop. But I spent a good amount of time on this, just messing around. It was pretty fun. My high score was 3. Now time for the seat tour. The tray table was pretty good. It was large and it extended. Here's the in-flight literature pocket. Here's another pocket. There's a recline. Legroom is decent. Big windows. The recline was, well, okay for a low-cost airline. Now we are arriving in Las Vegas, so please enjoy the landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Sun Country Airlines and your entire flight crew, I'd like to first welcome you to Las Vegas, where the local time is 5:49. But the regulations require that you remain seated.
So what did I think about this flight? Well, I spent about $70 per person for this trip. Now, for a 4-hour flight, that's pretty good. I mean, checked bags were $30 a piece extra. So there was that. Jet was kind of slippery, so you can see me and my brother are kind of tripping as we go up. But other than that, flight was good. Enjoyed it. Got us to where we were going about half an hour early, and now we are in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a very interesting airport in that there are slot machines about 10 feet away from the gate, and most gates. Here was a ways. It had to be like 50 feet, so yeah, that's how you know you're in Vegas. Here's the big welcome to Las Vegas sign. Really interesting escalators here. It had all these little planes on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I do have another Sun Country video from a few years ago that might be coming out later this summer. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video again, and we'll see you in my next one.